Welcome back to Quiet Please. Kira here, Mel here, and Aaron Rai is the winner of the PGA Championship, Mel.
Yes, unbelievable. I mean, it was a bit of a weird championship, to be honest, wasn't it? There was a lot of movement at the top. Nobody kind of wanted to break free, but the Englishman did it. The first Englishman to win the PGA Championship since 1918. No, 1919, sorry.
Yeah, what have you guys been doing?
I know, just been messing around at the PGA Champ. Yeah, incredible. Honestly, I mean, you obviously know Aaron, right? He's literally, I know everyone's saying it, but he is the nicest
He's a sweetie
guy ever.
He can go on the Quiet Please sweetie list.
He really can. Yeah, I mean, just the way that he played on the back nine, his back 8 holes, I think he was 6 under. He was 3 back walking on the ninth tee, eagled 9, and then just strung a few birdies, and obviously had his massive moment on 17. Nobody was birdieing that hole. There's only 3 birdies all day.
68 feet, a bomb.
I know. Incredible. Like, especially with like all the heavyweights behind him, and he was the one. Everyone just looked exhausted, and he just kind of kept his cool and just plotted his way around. And there you go. I was a bit nervous for a playoff, actually. I thought there was going to be a playoff at the start of the day.
Oh my gosh. I was like, is there going to be a 17-man playoff?
I know. I know. Hopefully not. But yeah, awesome. So happy. Like, so happy for him.
How was your week working the World Feed?
Yeah, it was good. So I did Sky in the morning for a couple of hours, which was amazing. I love that whole crew, like Nick, Andrew Coulthard, David Howland, obviously the Dame, Laura Davies. So it was really awesome. It went so quick. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then World Feed was good. It was 1 till 8 on Thursday, Friday, and then 1 till 7. Or just after 7 on the weekend. So it was a lot of work, but it was good.
Yeah, a lot of chatting, which you are really good at. But
so are you. But the only
I don't know about 1 to 7.
I know it's a lot. It's a lot. And the annoying thing is like we stayed downtown. They put us in a nice hotel downtown, but it was like an hour and a half each way.
Yeah, with traffic and stuff.
It was a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest, but it was great. It's always nice to be part of majors, so it was good. And I got to see you
for 5.7 seconds. Yeah, but better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Got to see you.
I was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Golf Channel, and then Live From only has shows at night, Thursday to Sunday, and Todd is he's got that going. So I was out. I was like, bye.
Bye.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. I loved being there, but it was also nice to go home.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that a lot these days.
No, we don't. So, but yeah, it was cool. I thought it was a great test, and it was a lot of fun. And it was funny. I felt like not a lot of drama happened. It was kind of one of them. It was happening to be one of them championships, but then the back nine was electric. So it was good.
I feel like the drama was the tension between the golf course and the players, because early week everybody was like, oh, it's going to be a pitch and putt. It's going to be so easy, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden nobody can break through. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. I liked John Rahm's quote about somebody must have gotten a bee in their bonnet at the PGA of America and did something about the golf course playing easy during practice rounds, and they made it insane. But before we get into all of, we have lots of storylines we're going to break down.
We have lots of drama.
Lots of drums, as we always do. But I did want to tell you about the cheese steak that I had, that I sent you a photo of.
That foot-long one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the highlight of my week. So we did not stay downtown, which is kind of nice, because even with traffic, it took max 40 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
But without traffic, it was 20, and it was like we were out of there. We stayed in a place called Conshohocken. So any Philadelphia people out there, there's a place called Conshohocken.
Very cool. I didn't know what you were going to say then, so I'm glad you finished off the words. I was like, Kira, it's 4 minutes in. It's a bit early for you. So you had a massive... Sorry, go on.
Well, no, there's just this place right near the hotel that called Pop's Steaks. I want to shout them out because, I mean, I know everybody talks about Angelo's and Chino's, Pat's, or whatever these places are downtown Philly, which I'm sure you had access to. But this place was pretty damn good. I've been to those spots in Philly and yeah, they're amazing. But I thought that this was phenomenal. Maybe it was just because I was starving.
But you were starving as well.
I was a little hangry that day. But I got one for the plane too on the way home because I had time to get one before I left. And damn, that thing hit. Especially because the food in the Philly airport is horrific. So anyway.
Philly airport in general is not great.
Yeah, no. But shout out Pop Steaks. Generally no free ads, but you really made my quality of life go way up. So I needed to get that in before we talk about the likes of John Rahm.
Very good. I had one Philly cheesesteak in the TV compound. It was actually very good. And then I had some Philly cheesesteak. Is it Reuben's? The little mini ones, little Reuben, what do you call them? Whatever, just mini ones at the bar.
Well, a Reuben is a Reuben. That's like corned beef.
Well, it looked like a Reuben, but it was Philly cheesesteak.
Okay, so then it was not a Reuben.
Okay. Anyway, it was good. It was like a little sausage roll, but Philly cheesesteak style. So it was good. So I had some of that. Was it a Philly
cheesesteak egg roll?
That's what it is. That's what it was.
Oh my God. You were so far away from that by calling it a Reuben.
That's what it was.
A Reuben has like corned beef, sauerkraut, and Russian dressing.
No, that's what it was. An egg roll thing. Yeah.
It was good.
With spicy mayo. It was good. So good.
Love.
So we're here for the Philly food. It was good. It was good.
We can live for that. Shall we go through some of our favorite storylines from the week?
Yes, please.
Do you want to start or shall I?
You start.
Okay. Well, I mentioned John Rahm. He had the opportunity to win, just could not quite get there. It was like all of Aaron Rye's putts were dropping and John's weren't when they needed to, and that's the difference. But it was nice to see him have a good major. And, I feel like everybody's kind of poo-pooed him lately with the whole live stuff and whatever. And he seemed in good spirits, seemed like he was happy to be there. So golf is better when John Rahm's playing well. And I don't know, what did you make of his game?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Obviously, he's had a bunch of success on live. I think he's won like 2 or 3 times already this year or something ridiculous. So he's like never finishing out the top 10 ever. But this is a completely different ball game. He's played pretty shit to his standards in the last couple of years with majors, which is not trying to bash live, but I think that if he hadn't gone to live, he probably would have all of the majors, if I'm honest with you. So this week,
I'm not trying to bash them, but
he sucks because of it. He's a gazillionaire, but he sucks because of it. No,
yeah,
so listen,
maybe he is winning it.
Yeah, maybe he is. Listen, I was very impressed with him this week. I think that there has been a lot of chat and a lot of noise around him outside of just competing, obviously with like his whole, trying to come to some sort of conclusion and deal with the DP World Tour so that he can play Ryder Cup. That's all kind of been ironed out now. It's smoothing out eventually.
Yeah.
And he needed to have a good performance in a major, and he did it this week. And I thought he was fantastic. I think he engaged with the fans. The fans got behind him. We got behind him like it was like John Rahm of old days, 3 or 4 years ago. And it was awesome to see him put in a great performance.
Mm-hmm.
So Alex Smalley, never been in this position before. I thought he handled himself really well. He got off to a horrific start on, was it Friday? He was like 3 over through 4 or something.
He didn't like the front 9 of this golf course.
He didn't like the first 4 or 5 holes at all. He did it again on Saturday, like clawed his way back and shot under par. And then he did it again on Sunday, just had a horrific start and then somehow just like clawed his way back. Not many people have really heard about him, but I was actually very impressed with the way that, one, he managed himself on a golf course that was really difficult if you got behind the 8 ball to pick up shots. And 2, I just thought he looked like he was very much in control of his emotion in the big moments.
Yeah. So he went to Duke. He's been grinding for a while. He's done okay on the PGA Tour. Like he's kept his status to some degree every year for the past, many years now. He hasn't been one of those guys that's gotten out of the middle of the pack. Mm-hmm. So when you see a guy like Alex Smalley pop up, he's similar in stature in the game to an Aaron Rye. Like they're kind of on that same level. Mm-hmm. But Aaron Rye was able to break through this week and Alex Smalley kind of fell apart. Not fell apart. That's not exactly what happened. He just didn't have it to push it that next level to actually make it. Yeah. He had a 2-shot lead going into Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So, maybe he can build on this one and not just let it be a blip on the radar of I played really well at the PGA and then we never see him again. So it would be nice to see him kind of break through that next level of the game.
Yeah. And then the interesting thing with his mum Maria, she videotapes every single one of his shots, and that's how he gets the data.
Yeah,
which is wild.
His mom is a constant presence with him. I always see her on the driving range. She walks pretty much every hole of every golf tournament.
So does she go on the range with him? Like, does she watch literally every? Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
she's not a coach or anything though.
No, but I mean, she's definitely a part of the quote team.
Got you.
And all these guys have teams. Maria's one of my go-to people to chat to on the range.
Okay,
just because there's not a lot of us women. So I was like, hey girl.
Right. And she's got good chat.
She's got great chat.
She just literally, she's just like a mom.
She's just a nice, just a nice mom. And I don't know, people have said some weird stuff about that she's always out, but like, okay.
Dude, it's okay. I'll tell you something. I think it's just because it's unusual on the men's tour. It's very usual on the LPGA for your parents to be around you all the time.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a little bit like unusual for the guys, but not really. Like, come on the LPGA, there's parents everywhere, like literally filming and being the coach, and you know what I mean. So
yeah. So if that's what you need to have to be successful, like, okay.
Who gives a shit? If it makes them comfortable, who cares?
Live your life.
Who cares? It's not bothering you. Who cares?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who else?
Well, I wanted to talk about Aaron Rai just a little bit more.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We just kind of went past him a bit. So, I mean, he works with me in my golf. Do you know who they are?
Yes.
That whole thing?
They were kind of like one of the first, not first, but one of the OGs of like influencery couple guys. They're a couple of English guys, been around
like
for ages.
YouTube content.
Yes, like they would give like golf tips, and then obviously they've got bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, they're massive in the UK. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I saw he was sponsored by them a couple of years ago, I was like, oh damn! I was like, I didn't think.
But he's not just sponsored by them; like they're his instruction team.
Oh yeah. They're good coaches. Yeah, they like when they talk about. I've watched a bunch of their stuff like a few years ago now, but what they're saying is pretty good stuff. Like they're very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, they've been with him for years, I guess, haven't they?
Yeah. And Aaron, he's the reason why people like him so much is because he is super humble, super normal, has a really great appreciation for the game and for everything he has in life. I believe his dad is from India. His mom is from Kenya. His dad quit his job when Aaron was young so that he could help him pursue golf. His mom had 2 jobs. Like they didn't have this classic country club story. And Aaron's the guy that's gotten shit over the years for having iron covers and wearing 2 gloves. And the reason he has iron covers is because he grew up not wanting to have his irons dinged up and wanted to keep them as pristine as possible. It's the same thing with the mom thing. It's like people like to give people a hard time in golf if they're doing something a little bit different or that makes them comfortable or like you have no idea why anybody's doing anything. So like back off, go away, like crawl into your hole and stop being so mean. And now I hope that now that his story is out there, people see it as an inspiring thing and not like something to give him a hard time about. Oh, you have iron covers, you weirdo. So
yeah, and he uses like castle teas as well, the old school castle teas, which I thought was quite cool.
Is it the orange ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Would do that.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know. I feel like it's one of the more popular wins. I mean, we've had some fantastic stories this year already. We've been very lucky to have some cool stories in the world of golf, but I don't know. I feel like this is one of the wins that even the players are like, happy for him.
Everybody was thrilled. Yeah. I mean, of course, the powers that be and whatever TV, they all want Jon Rahm to roar back and win or for Rory to make it happen on Sunday or whatever. Justin Thomas all of a sudden gets into a playoff. Like, sure, that stuff is fun. But golf is golf and anybody can win at any time and you can't control it. And for last week, it was Aaron Rai's week. And that's great. I hope we continue to see him making a move and that this isn't the only time he breaks out of that middle of the pack world. Yeah.
And his wife is a professional golfer as well. She played in the LET for a little bit. Yeah. He caddied for her in a couple of events. So it's just an amazing win for the whole team. And he was like crediting her quite aggressively, which I thought was awesome. Just saying that, obviously, from a partner standpoint, like the stability and the constant support. But he said, even from a golf standpoint, like she just gets it.
Oh, totally.
And she's just so good for his state of mind, and so just a very wholesome story. Aaron Y. So yeah,
Aeronamink. I liked all of that. I saw a lot of the Aeronamink.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
Well, I did that because I saw the PGA Tour do it first. I have to give them credit.
Oh, fair enough. I thought it was just you. I was quite proud of you. I was like, that's pretty sick.
Well, they had their caption. I reposted it, and then
Oh,
anyway.
Okay. So yeah, that was it was cool to see, and obviously it's amazing for English golf to win the PGA Champ.
Yeah, because I think what was it? The last 10 winners have been all American.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Day is the last non-American. I think before that, maybe Rory was the last European to win. So, yeah,
wild.
Y'all have been sleeping on the PGA. Just saying.
Yeah, we have. It is called the PGA of America, so that's maybe why you guys are dominating. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they are quintessentially American setups. Like that grass is so American.
It's very American. Yeah. Very American.
Speaking of the grass, lots of setup chatter, lots of architecture
debates.
People. It's just, golf Twitter was just on fire with all of the takes. But for you, as somebody that actually understands golf and golf courses, what did you think of the setup?
Yeah, we played there, didn't we, in 2020? I'm a bit sad they took out a bunch of trees when they redid it. I think that, like, looking back, like, that would have been quite nice. But I just don't like trees getting taken out. Look, it's an old golf course. It's the original greens that Donald Ross did.
Shout out Donald Ross.
The OG. Listen, I don't know what they were bitching about. Like, oh my God, sorry it's hard and sorry you have to play away from pins. It's just because it doesn't have the US Open in front of it. They think that it has to be like a little bit accessible. And listen, I totally get that there was loads and loads of like really tough, like really tucked pins. But this is a perfect example. 14, I think it was on Friday. Or was it Saturday? Saturday. Pin was like back right. Now, Luke Donald, one of the oldest players in the field, hits this beautiful little cut in there, pitches it about 7 or 8 yards on, and it rolls all the way up to about 12 foot, right? Uses the contours of the green. Rory is completely dead at the back because he goes straight at this pin. And I'm like, you can't do that. Like, you have to be creative. You have to play away from the pins. And to be honest with you, like, it's meant to be tough. Like, there probably could have been a couple of easier pins maybe on the first 2 days, just because there was so many players in the field. It was slow as shit. Like, it was taking ages to get around. But other than that, I have no issue, like, players having to play away from pins. Now, the only thing is, it was a bit weird that it was so bunched up. Like, that is the one thing I'm like, it was a bit odd that there was like 12 different leaders on like Saturday.
This was a record.
Yeah, and it is because people couldn't make birdies. And it was so bunched up, like people just could not make birdies. But so they
weren't making birdies, but they also weren't making doubles
or triples.
It was like all par bogey.
It was par bogey,
which is kind of not necessarily the most entertaining thing to watch.
No, and that's what I mean. I think they could have definitely shifted a few pins, made it a little bit like, instead of just being the 2 par 5s being kind of gettable, you could have probably had a couple more par 4s where a wedge would have been. You could kind of dance it around the hole with a wedge, but I didn't mind. I think it's a great golf course. I love that golf course. I think it's a fantastic property.
I was very pleasantly surprised because early in the week, the discourse around the golf course was that it was going to be so easy. And a lot of my reports for Golf Channel were going to players and asking them, so like, what is the defense of the golf course? And asking them what they thought the winning score would be. And a lot of them obviously said the greens were the defense of the golf course. Some of them said the rough, especially around the greens, because it was super inconsistent. You didn't really know what you were going to get. But the most people said the winning score they thought was going to be 12 under or between 13 and 15 under. So I like that they didn't even get to double digits. I mean, that's such a rare thing in golf, and we rarely see that bunched of a leaderboard. So I think every once in a while, as a rich dessert or a steak dinner, fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Fun.
And it's a major championship. It should be hard. Stop bitching. It's supposed to be hard.
Yeah. And the PGA tends to get I don't know what it is, but they get a really hard time about the setup every single year. And people just really nitpick the PGA setup.
It's weird, isn't it?
Always. I don't know what.
They can't do anything right to a certain degree. Like, it's weird.
So as far as this one went, I think they should be super proud. Sure, a couple things could be different, or trees, and they can't control the trees. Gil Hanse took out the trees because he wants to restore it to the original Donald Ross. And there's a lot of other environmental reasons to take out trees. Lake Merced just had a Gil Hanse reno, and we took out a bunch of trees. Part of it has to do with water consumption and all of that sort of stuff. So, I mean, there's tons of reasons behind it. Yeah. But in the end, all in all, I thought it was lovely. Yeah. And could there have been a few more go zones for birdies? Yes, but c'est la vie.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about Bryson?
Oh, I didn't even put him on my list. Is that so rude? Wow, Kira.
That was a bit rude because it wasn't your pick. No.
No.
Oh, where have I got that from? Sorry, I've spoken to a lot of people recently.
Who was my pick? Oh, I think I picked Scotty. No, or maybe Cam. Yeah, one of those.
I picked Cam. I don't know. Someone. Anyway, they didn't win.
My pick didn't win. That's all I can tell you. Because Aaron Rye had a 0.57 chance of winning going into the week. So,
yeah. I mean, I just listen. I do like Bryson. I've changed my opinion on Bryson. I told you. Who was I telling this? So I was on the range on Wednesday, and I watched a bunch of players come on the range, come off the range. There was probably 50 kids just begging for everyone's autograph. No, barely anyone kind of signed them. They were just walking past or maybe doing 3 or 4. Bryson stood there for 15 minutes and signed every single kid's autograph, right? So mad respect for that. Like, that's awesome. Okay. I think what he's doing in the like content space is cool. Like, I think it's really cool. But I think I don't know if he's gone a bit too far with it. Like, I think you either have to be a golfer or a YouTuber. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that it's starting to reflect a little bit in his golf. He's so out of sorts. It is ridiculous. Like, his iron play and like his driver was wild as well. But his iron play is just, it's not good.
So for context, this is his second miscut in a major in a row. He missed the cut at the Masters and he missed the cut here. Yeah, if you don't have good iron play, you're really not going to be good at golf. So.
And this is the other thing, right? We talk about everyone's doing it their own way. And I've had a little bit of a think about this and why he does struggle a little bit at times. Usually when someone's doing something, like, you know, if you go left hand low on a putter, or you go to a mallet putter, or you try like a new drive or something like a mini driver, something like that. Usually players will see that working and gravitate towards it and give it a go. For context, Bryson's irons are all the same length. Not one player has ever tried to mess around with that. And I think that that's a telling sign, if you know what I mean. Like, I think that's where he struggles a little bit. Like, it's so, I don't know. I just think
he's just committed to that because that's his thing. And he's smarter than everybody else in that regard. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think he needs to sort it out because it's, we want him to play well. It's good for the game. Well, I think, but he really needs to either be grinding a bit more, or I don't know. He needs to figure something out.
I'm sure he's grinding. I just don't know that he's grinding on the right stuff. Just like keep it simple and fundamentals. And he's up in this land of science and physics and air density, and that's not. You know, at the end of the day, it's just golf.
No, I know. Overcomplicating it.
Yeah. I mean, it's worked for him for sure.
No, I know.
He's a major champion. He's whatever, but it's his proposition becomes tough when he is missing cuts in majors, and that's his opportunity. That's his time to shine. And also, he's in a weird spot right now. His contract with Liv is up. He was demanding a whole lot of money. The Saudis have pulled that funding. I don't understand how anyone on God's green earth would ever pay him the money that he thinks he should be getting. There's a reason why the Saudis were paying that, and that was because they were buying something else and not just professional golf. They were sports washing. And that's fine, but it's just not for sale right now. So he's got to figure that out. Is he going to come back to the PGA Tour? He says, I want to grow my YouTube by 3 times. Well, okay, that's great. But can you continue to compete at the major championships on the highest level?
Yeah.
While only being a YouTuber. Like, okay, you live golf and you live golf and you're just doing YouTube, but when are you getting the competitive reps in that you need? Yeah. Sorry that I sound really congested. This is the best I've got for you.
It's okay, Kira. It's all good. You sound great. You sound great.
Horrible.
So yeah, it was good. That's basically the chat of the PGA Champ. I think there's another story in the world of golf this week. I texted you it this morning.
Tell us.
The Ladies European Tour, Leona Harm. We don't very often talk about the Ladies European Tour, but this is a well-worthy story. Leona Harm, just to give you guys a little bit of context, she's a fantastic player. She's from Germany, young, about 13 years ago. Something like that. Anyway, she was going out for a run before school and got hit by a drunk driver. And she had less than 4% chance of surviving. She had to be put in a coma. And she won on the LET this week on home soil in Germany. And I think that is just like the most incredible story ever so far this year. Or one of them. I mean, it's just incredible. And she's really smart. Like she wants to cure cancer and stuff.
How old is she?
I know. That's why I was like, I swear it was 12 years ago. I'm going to read it now. I know. Maybe she's not that young then.
So that means she must have been grinding for a long time.
1997. She was born.
Wow. Oh, I thought you were saying the accident was in 97.
She's 28. Yeah. It was 13 years ago. Yeah, she was 15. So she's 28.
Wow.
Yeah. How incredible is that though?
That's insane.
And then
to be able to...
brain bleed and all that stuff. Brain trauma, sorry. Yeah. Coma, everything. Didn't think she was literally a 4% chance of surviving, making a recovery. And now she's gone and won on the LET. Talk about resilience.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Those are the types of stories that actually make golf fun.
Yeah, I know.
More of that, please.
I know. And then obviously Lottie Woad. What a week for the Brits. We love to see it. Lottie Woad won in Cincinnati this week on the LPGA. She's so good.
I love her. Apparently she gets to pick her caddy's next tattoo.
DT's, yeah. That's the thing. She said she's going to be nice though and not. So she's a Leeds United fan. He's an Arsenal fan, but she said she's not going to get anything Leeds. She's going to be nice.
That would be a tough scene.
Yeah. She's going to be nice and get something to do with the area and stuff. But yeah, Lottie Woad, second time winner on the LPGA. She's won 4 times in the last year. She's
going to win a major soon.
She's so good. And she kind of reminds me a little, I mean, Scotty's a bit of maybe we can talk about that in a bit, but in a few years, but she kind of reminds me a little bit of Scotty. I don't know what it is. She's kind of not got the most textbook golf swing, but she is so efficient and just somehow just creates these shots. And she's just unbelievable self-belief and has nothing intimidates her. She just has no fear. It's a joke.
Yeah. I think from a mindset standpoint, she really reminds me of Scotty.
Exactly.
She just doesn't care.
No, she doesn't care. So we love to see it. So well done, Lottie. Incredible stuff.
I always go back to when she played in the Anwa and she won.
Mm-hmm.
She had said, I think I've told you the story, but she said her ideal champions dinner at the Masters would be a traditional Sunday roast.
Mm-hmm. Atta girl. Atta girl. So yeah, just a really good, I don't know, I just feel like it was just a good week for golf and all over the space.
Good week for the UK too.
Very good week for the Brits. Very good week.
Speaking of a good week for the Brits, you had a good week at merch this week.
Oh, I did. I did have a good week at merch actually. I got a cool hat. It's a little bit big for me though. My ears stick out a bit, but it was a cool hat. What else did I get? Oh, I got a cool jumper. Everyone was asking me about my jumper. It's green and it's got an eagle on the back and it was cool. You were right. There was a lot of cool Eagles and Philly stuff. It was very cool.
If people don't remember, you are a
Eagles fan.
Forced Eagles fan.
Yeah. I was married into it.
Otherwise you would be getting a divorce.
Yes, it would. It just wouldn't have worked. I got Kai a little helmet like this one, an Eagles one, but it was a PJ Champ one, a green one that you made me get. So I got it. So thanks for that.
I didn't make you. I just
$65 down the can. Yeah.
It was $65?
$65.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw it and I was
so
like,
I'll send you
that
an
would
invoice.
be cute.
Well, I didn't know it was $65. I thought it would be like $15. And then I looked at it. I was like, geez. So anyway, Kai's got a $65 helmet he's just going to throw on the patio in about 10 minutes. And then I got a little baby onesie for the new little lad that's coming in July. And I got Kai a matching top. And then I got Carly like an extra large like t-shirt. She getting big.
Is she?
She's getting big. She did this with Kai. She's proper popped. Like I walked in today, I was like, bloody hell. It's just a little massive little baby bump.
Oh, how's she feeling?
I think she's fine.
She's doing okay.
She's fine. She's been watching Couples Therapy.
Chugging along.
Yeah. She's chugging along. She loves that show, Couples Therapy. So yeah, merch got hammering for me this year. And I just got a cup because I like getting them plastic cups for like the bars and stuff.
This one?
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love loads of them.
So this is the second time that I've walked through a merch tent and gotten super overwhelmed and just left. I didn't buy a single thing. I did pre-shopping for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Made sure to let you know that there were things that you could go and spend money on specifically. But it's kind of like, this is such a dumb thing to say, but
please say it.
We go to these things all the time.
I know.
Always see these things, blah, blah, blah. So it starts to be the same things at all the same events. So like, how many Tervis cups do I actually need? How many quarter zips? How many cute sweatshirts? And
I agree.
Yeah. So, but I mean, for you, you have the Phillies Eagles connection.
Yeah.
They made a lot of cute stuff. Like, yes, you should absolutely get that. Do I need the hat that has the Liberty Bell and the Philly cheesesteak on it? Like, yes, in theory, I would love that. But I have 5,000 other hats that I never wear, and it would have just gone in the pile. So
I agree with you. And like, it doesn't sound like we're, being, what's the word? I don't know.
Ungrateful.
Ungrateful, yeah. Because my merch stock is getting less and less and less the more that I go to these events. The only one that isn't is the Masters because it's timeless.
Well, that's different. Yeah,
it's so different, isn't it?
But like I worked the Ryder Cup for the first time, and I got some Ryder Cup specific stuff, and like I hosted the opening ceremony, and it was really like that was a meaningful Ryder Cup for me. The Masters. Hello, Mr. Gnome, is always going to be meaningful. You never know when your last time is to work something like that. Oh, cute.
Look, our gnomes are going to kiss. Ooh, smooch, smooch.
They're besties.
I think they're more than that. Mine got his tongue out. Mine was well after it. Go on, son. Dirty bastards.
Mine's been assaulted.
Literally, yeah. You get arrested.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, no, such a Reid. Just takes advantage. Just
takes it too far.
Just give me an inch and I'll take a mile. So sorry about that. I'll have a word with him. That's so inappropriate.
Yeah, seriously. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, sorry. We'll be having words with you. Jeez. Fucking hell. That's what we got to, Kira. This is the part of the season where we just lost our minds.
We still have so far to go. It's only May.
I know. What else do I need to report?
Tell me.
Not a lot, really.
I did want to ask you about Rory.
Oh, please.
Well, it seemed like it was
feisty and oh shit! I just missed my chair. Oh my God! I almost just ate shit. Sorry.
Speaking of feisty,
I know. God, I'm on like 2 hours of sleep.
You good, bro?
I'm good.
Are you really?
I just had a cup of tea. Yeah, because my flight was at 8, but I went for a couple of beers last night. So first time all week, to be fair. Went with Johnson Wagner just to the hotel bar, just for a couple of beers.
Oh, dangerous. Dangerous.
Johnson Wagner, I fucking love you, by the way. I do love you, but my God. Yeah, he can take it down.
He has a good time out there.
But you'd be very proud of me. I was actually drinking my beers very slowly because I obviously did not want to be hungover today. So, and I was fine. I sat next to an absolutely disgusting guy. Well, no, I don't think it was him. Yeah. Someone behind me was clearly getting hammered still. He had a PJ Champ hat on. I don't know who he was, and hopefully he doesn't listen to the podcast where he works, but he was chugging mimosas. And someone was ripping them, and it was disgusting. And I was like, it was disgusting, no. Kira. I hate it. Why do people do it on a plane? Like, fucking hell, we're in like a big box. Like, stop. Men are fucking gross, honestly. Anyway, so I had to deal with that. So that was just gorgeous this morning. Anyway, sorry. Whoa. And he spilled his mimosa all over the guy next to him. So that was a big cleanup session. So my chair was just getting rocked every 2 minutes from him trying to get in and out. So just a fantastic travel day so far for me.
Okay, so Rory.
Sorry. God, I went off on one, didn't I? See? Give me an inch, take a mile. Carry on.
Well, yeah, we know this about you. I thought it was an excellent performance for him, post-Masters. Mm-hmm. Bummer that he didn't get there on Sunday.
Mm. Yeah, listen, I think he obviously got off to not a great start in round one, pulled it right back. Do you know what? Sometimes this is, and I have sympathy for Rory here, and this is going to also sound a bit like, I don't know, oh, poor Rory. Rory doesn't give a shit anymore about finishing anything other than first. So when he's like, knows he's not going to win, which is kind of what he probably felt after that, he needed to birdie 30, ends up bogeying it, right? The drivable par 4. Ends up bogeying that, kind of hasn't really got a chance after that. He kind of just loses a little bit of his juice, doesn't he? A bit of his bounce in his step, and you can see it. Like he gets a little bit, I hate to say the word disinterested, but I understand it.
Because he disengages.
Yes, he does a little bit. He also got a fan kicked out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, tell us.
So he's on 16. He's hit it short into, and he's playing a chip out the rough. He's hit the chip, and as soon as he's hit it, a fan has said USA and something else to him, and I can't quite get what he said first before the USA, sorry. So Rory's turned around, and apparently, now this is only what I'm seeing online. I don't know if this is true. I don't have evidence. He spits at Rory, but like doesn't go anywhere near him, but I went like that. And so Rory said, shut the fuck up, and got him kicked out.
Oh,
what is going on?
If that's true.
Yeah, look it up.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's the end of the day, they've had a few beers and they just think they can just be pipey, don't they? Like, stop.
Well, I think at the end of the day, yeah, these guys are playing professional golf for millions of dollars, but they're still human beings.
I know.
Yell at them all you want, but don't no.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't know. Just stop doing it. It's just, listen, get rowdy.
Also, who's going to want to date you or marry you if you participate in that? Like,
I know.
You are just the biggest douchebag of all time.
I know.
It's so behavior unbecoming.
I know.
Okay. And I feel bad for anybody that would ever want to like be your life partner, because that just does not bode well. So if you want girls or boys, whoever, to like you, you should probably stop doing that type of stuff.
It's not that difficult, is it? To just be decent.
But like, have fun. Be a Philly sports fan or whatever sports fan. Be passionate. But spitting at somebody is probably like, we're bordering on assault now.
And like shouting USA, like don't watch him then. It's not like you're playing in Ryder Cup, right? No, don't fucking watch him.
I don't care about the shouting USA. I don't know if it's like, as long as it's not in his backswing.
I know, the USA chat annoys me.
Well, I think it's fine. Whatever.
I don't.
You have personal reasons for that, so that's not my problem. But if he wants to shout USA, whatever, great. We're literally in the birthplace of America, USA. But you can't be spitting at people. That's disgusting. And also just, ew.
I know, it's gross. Thank you. So yeah. So that was the drama. Ooh, that was the drama. What are you drinking?
I know, it's just looks disgusting, but it's so good. It's my new concoction. It's spinach, banana, blueberries, chia seeds, and coconut water.
Oh, I do that quite a lot.
I really like it.
It's good. I put some... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, please. I was just going to chat shit, so.
Chat shit. Go on.
I'll say I put honey in it as well.
Oh. I don't need more sugar in my life, but I feel like I get enough from the blueberries and banana. But I feel like it hits all of the greatest hits of the categories that I need for health. Mm-hmm. I'm working on my fiber, which is why I've added the chia seeds.
Okay.
I don't know. This is 34.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I ate like shit last week. You know what it's like? Like I try and eat healthy. You eat like shit because you just don't have time. So and like when I'm in a booth like 8 hours, I'm just eating crisps and I'm
anything
like just
to
get
keep you going.
Sandwiches,
coffee.
Yeah, I'm literally having 8 coffees a day. So I need to get on it this week. I'm buying a barbecue. So I didn't have time last week, so I'm buying a barbecue this week because we're having Carly's siblings over. So her brother, his wife and 3 kids, and then Carly's other sister, her husband, and the 2 kids are coming this weekend.
Are they just coming to
stay? It's
Labor Day,
isn't it?
stay. I think Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. Sorry,
is at the end of summer.
I apologize. Memorial Day. So they're just coming for that, and then obviously I'm flying to New York on Monday. But yeah.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So I know you're all very passionate about college golf. And if you're not, you should be
because
Mel and Kira we are going to be on our absolute best behavior as the 2 of us are going to be on Golf Central Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Super late. So if you're on the East Coast and you need something to do from 10 to 11 p.m., we are on TV.
We will be there. We will be there.
Be there or be square.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm excited for us because, I mean, obviously this is a totally different format, which I think our vibe can translate to TV, but we'll just have to be a lot more buttoned up.
Yeah, I know. It'll be fun. We can definitely do it. I know, the duo that everybody asked for.
Literally, people have been asking. I think maybe one person did. So.
Oh, nice. I'm actually really interested because obviously I never played college golf as well, right? So I mean,
yeah, you forgot to take the test.
I forgot to take the test. Now, but obviously, like I do pay a little bit of attention because of like the new players coming on the LPGA and things like that. But I'm really excited for the challenge of like. I'm really excited to see, like, to get to know these players really, really well because obviously we have to do the research and stuff. And I'm just, I think it's going to be awesome. And I'm doing it with you.
Yay!
Yay.
I've covered a lot of college golf over the years. I've been on site to work the NCAAs. I mean, I must have done that like 4 years in a row. So I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the programs, the coaches, obviously the players turnover, but it's fun. And I always, every time I've been in person there, I get so jealous of these girls because I was such an idiot in high school and decided that golf was dumb and I didn't want to play college golf. And now that I see them, how much fun they're having, the friendships they have, the amazing opportunities they get out of playing college golf, like, holy shit, like that, like, it's amazing. So I see them and I am so happy for them slightly. I'm also sad for me, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, Kira. It's okay. Let it go.
It all worked out. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm really excited to work with you. So it'll be fun.
Yeah. That'll be great. That'll be, you know what we should do? We should like find a fun, because there's some beautiful waterfront walks. And
let's go do that.
Maybe we should do I was thinking maybe we should do go down to Greenwich and do a waterfront thing and like get a chic lunch somewhere.
Shall we? I know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go do that.
I think that would be nice because you never have enough time during the day to do that type of stuff. If you even if you're working a 2:00 show, that means you have to be there by 11. Like you're just not doing that. But we don't have to be there till 6
p.m. Yeah.
So we could like get up,
go
on a walk.
Exactly.
Go on a chic brunch, go home and like still have 4 hours to prep.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's going to be great. I'm actually slightly happy we're on late though, because it means I can fly in on Monday and I get an extra day at home.
I'm not going to get there till Monday as well so I'm spending the weekend. Andrew's 15th Princeton reunion is this weekend, and reunions at Princeton are like a very big deal. So we're going to do that. And then I think I'm going to spend the day in the city by myself on Sunday. I might see some people
and just like
bebop. I might go on a long Central Park walk. I'm going to get a Nessa bagel, maybe take myself out to a nice dinner.
Good for you.
You know, I love that. And then I think Monday I'll just get a car to Stanford.
Yeah. And then wait for me to get there.
Yay.
Cool. That would be fun.
Do you have a shush of the week?
Well, it was going to be the guy behind me, but I'm going to change that now. Okay. I do have a shush of the week, actually. I don't know why, but rental cars do my fucking head in because especially at Philly, okay, you drop your car off and then you have to wait for the bus, right?
Yeah.
This bus, I think they have one and it just goes around like every fucking half an hour and it's so annoying. Yeah. So I had to wait like 20 minutes for like this bus. It was just, I'm impatient when it comes to things like that. Especially when the terminal is literally 50 yards away. I'm just like, should I just walk over there? But you can't because you have to cross the main road and all that crap. So you're kind of stuck. But rental cars, buses, get your shit together. People are usually in a rush, aka me. So can we just get more of a consistent flow of the buses, please?
I second this. I tend to judge airports by how good the rental car situation is. Like Orlando, horrible airport, great rental car situation.
Great rental car.
The Santa Ana airport, John Wayne in Orange County, meh airport, great rental car situation. You just walk right across the street.
Arkansas, Fayetteville.
Well, if they had a bus, I would be like, whoa.
Well, yeah, that's a great point.
But in Newark, I got a rental car in Newark the other day, and you take a train, which is fine. I think the train is fine. Mm-hmm. But then you get off the train and there's a sign that says 12-minute walk to rental cars. And it's like concrete that's all bumpy, lumpy, not even. And you're dragging your shit for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It is so, I was like huffing and puffing by the time
It's a pain in the ass. Yeah. No, I agree with you. Rental Detroit, shit. LaGuardia's okay, actually.
Dallas
is awful.
Trash. Absolute
awful.
Trash.
Awful.
San Francisco, I think, is the best airport in America.
Love San Francisco, don't you?
SFO is the best airport in America. However, if you're renting a car, not ideal. You got to take a long train.
Horrific.
Oh, I
hate LA.
Well, it's a horrible airport and a horrible rental car situation.
Yeah, it's awful. So. Absolutely horrific. To be fair, Manchester Airport's pretty shit on the old rental cars as well, if you wanted to know that. In the UK.
Good to know. Yeah, I've never been. But
it's so shit. You can't just walk up and get a car. Like, you have to go through the guy and it's just annoying.
The guy. I hate the guy.
I hate the guy. All right, what's your shush of the week?
Well, you can probably hear it. I really don't feel good. I forced myself to go to Pilates this morning, and I just was like, I could feel my sinuses moving in my head every time I changed positions. I could feel myself getting sick on the flight home on Wednesday night. I don't know if there were people sneezing around me or what, but I could just feel it seeping in, and there was nothing to be done. And sure enough, I got home on Thursday, and you know when you start to feel your nose just have like hot breath? It's like a hot thing in there. And by Thursday night, she was cooked. So
she was done.
Yeah. So I'm like drinking broth and water and doing all I can. But it's one of those.
Just not shifting.
You just got to wait it out.
Yeah, I know. They're annoying.
So that's where I'm at.
How do you feel better?
Yeah, this is my main thing today. I'm going to go sit on the couch.
I'm going to go pick Kai up and then sit on the couch.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
does Kai let you sit on the couch? Or does he?
No.
How engage? You probably have to like engage with a small child, right?
Well, he's a very good independent player, but with me, he wants to play with me all the time. So, and I can't say no. I'm just too soft with him. So I will sit there and we have this thing at the minute. He just wants to play trains, dude. I hope parents can understand this. It's so boring, but it's literally his life. So like, I'm just going around, just rolling the train, and then I have to go choo-choo, and it gets close to his, and then we fucking do that for like an hour, and I'm just like, oh my God. But the things you do for your children.
Yeah. I have 4 nephews that are all under the age of 10. And one of them just got old enough to, he really is liking sports on TV. And so we watched the PGA Championship together on Sunday.
That's cute.
And he was asking me so many great questions about the golf. Yes. He was like, so what does in and what does in mean and out mean on the scorecard? Because they would flash the scorecard.
Oh, that's a really clever question.
And it took me a second, and I was like, oh, like he went out in 34. Like he went to the clubhouse. So I had to explain, like, it's based on going out from the clubhouse and then coming back in is where you get on the back nine, like explaining front nine and back nine and bogey and birdie and even par and what that, like, to shoot 5 under. What does that mean?
It's funny, isn't it? Because when we're in it, we just talk about it. I know it's just that language, isn't it? It's so funny.
And it was so cute. He was really cute. So curious about it. So it was really fun to watch with him and see it through a kid's eyes. So
that's cute. Yeah, that's really cute.
All right.
Cool.
Love ya. See you in New York.
See you in New York. Bye.
Bye.